All right, thanks for coming out to what I think is one of the coolest showcases in the entire St. Louis area, in one of the coolest listening rooms in the St. Louis area, if not the best. As you all, I think most of you know, the Focal Point is a not-for-profit. Please take some effort to learn a little bit more about this and how you can support it, and the amazing shows. We get artists in here from all over the country and sometimes from around the world. But tonight, it's these folks. So, and as you know, they'll be playing, everything they're playing tonight is their own music. So let me go through this for you. On the end there is Miranda Burry. This is Miranda's first time playing here. Have any of you played here before? Ah, virgins, all four of them, great. She is a national recording artist. How many albums have you done?
One acoustic album and then 4 singles.
Yeah, and you have a website?
I do not have a website. Nope, just
So
Facebook,
just
Instagram.
Instagram and YouTube and stuff. She's from Marissa, Illinois, but she moved to the big city, Union, Missouri, where she lives now.
Coming up in the world, guys. I don't know.
Says she finds her inspiration in the work of artists like Terry Clark, Ashley McBride, Sarah Evans, and has shared the stage with artists like Rodney Atkins, Confederate Railroad, and Glenn Templeton. That is Miranda Burry.
Thank you.
Next to Miranda, Frank Kavarik, who I know well from my open mic, claims to have just started writing songs 5 or 6 years ago, and yet somehow has already, right? I mean, that's what you've always said, yes. Which I continue to find hard to believe.
I'm not lying.
Yet somehow has released 10 albums and 3 EPs of original material under the name Roll Top Sweet Gum. He's a regular at my weekly open mic, and we're in a songwriting group together, and I can tell you the guy practically pisses out songs.
I don't know why you're drawn to that metaphor, Steve.
Yeah, I know. Which pisses off the rest of us to no end. And when he's not making music, he's a high school teacher at SLU. That is Frank Kavarik. Rachel Willis is the master of open tuning. Are you playing everything in the same tuning tonight? And if not, how are you going to handle that?
Well, I do my best.
Okay, all right. So master of open tuning, and you'll remember her for her haunting, I looked this up, ethereal vocals. And that was
That's a tall order, Steve.
I used that word, and I thought, am I using that right? Ethereal is defined as light, airy, and appearing too perfect for this world.
Please do not hold me to that
That
standard.
sounds right. Let's just say when she performs at open mics, like mine, she's a regular there as well, people tend to just shut up. Along with songwriting, she's a very talented potter. Some of her stuff is back there on the table. And a connoisseur of fine cheeses. You just have to go to her Instagram to understand that. And then Jorge Valcarcel? Valcarcel. I could have asked you that before, but I forgot. Transplant from Southern California. Where exactly?
Downey,
Okay.
LA area.
Which is why you say Southern California.
Yes.
Okay. Fell in love with where he lives now, South St. Louis, and says he loves Toasted Ravs and Ted Drews. After moving here, formed the band Boxcar. Really, really good band. And he says he can turn even sad songs into upbeat favorites. We shall see about that.
I think John wrote that stuff, by the way.
Yeah. By the way,
Where are you, John?
By the way, Jorge is a veteran, and he serves his fellow vets as a registered nurse in the VA healthcare system. He's not very strong.
Thank you.
Are you guys ready?
Ready.
All right.
Yeah.
So here's the way it works. They're each going to do three songs in our first set. We'll take a break, and they'll come back and do 2 more. Miranda, take it away.
The best part about going first is you don't have to follow anybody. So I grew up in a really small town called Marissa, Illinois. Population 1,800 when I lived there. And when I graduated, I moved away. And I got to miss in that small town. And I wrote this song in a little tiny apartment. And it's called Home, because you can't be that clever, I guess. Took a trip to see my mom. That little town ain't too far gone. There's a little bar and a dollar store. No place for groceries anymore. Didn't think I'd leave, but then I did. Grateful now I see it for what it is. It's not perfect, but it fits. And I never thought I'd miss all the things that make it what it is. It's not gonna win a prize. Wish you could see it through my eyes. Some can see the beauty and some won't. Some things just feel like home. Saw a friend the other day. We sat and laughed the night away. Hadn't talked in 6 months straight. Afraid things might not feel the same. But some things aren't as fleeting as you'd think. And time can change almost everything. It's not perfect, but it fits. And I never thought I'd miss all the things that make it what it is. It's not gonna win a prize. Wish you could see it through my eyes. Some can see the beauty and some won't. Some things just feel like home. It's hard to understand unless you know. It's a feeling we get deep inside our bones. And you might think it'll fade away, but you'll wake up one day and say, it's not perfect, but it fits. And I never thought I'd miss all the things that make it what it is. It's not gonna win a prize. Wish you could see it through my eyes. And some can see the beauty and some won't. Sunday drive, windows down, radio on. Some things just feel like home. Some things just feel like home. Thank you.
Hang on a second. I forgot to say something, just so no one's embarrassed, because I forgot, I just did it. You might want to turn your phone off or silent it, so that it doesn't go off in the middle of somebody's song. That's embarrassing.
I love that song. Thank you. I love that line, it's not perfect, but it fits, because it's a great segue into my song, which is also about my home. And I want to dedicate this song to my wife, who's in the audience tonight. Hope it doesn't embarrass her. But we've been married since 2000, and we moved into our house in 2001. And so we were young and foolish, and we bought some furniture, and it got delivered, and we had bought this big armoire that we thought was going to go in our bedroom on the second floor. And the delivery people got to our house and were like, yeah, this is not going up the steps. And so we're like, well, why don't you just put it right there by the front door? So it sits there to this day as our coat closet. So that's a little Easter egg for this song. And also, I'm a high school English teacher, so there's also a little Hamlet allusion in this song. See if you can pick it out. It's called Known Unknowns. I've been living in this house for years. Most of my life has happened here. All the good, the bad, more or less, has occurred at this address. I know all the scratches in the hardwood floor. I know why that armoire's standing by the door. I remember how the first floor toilet leaked without my knowing. I remember how the weeds in the backyard started growing. Trampoline, by the way. I've been living in this body all my life. And though I haven't always been this weight and height, the fact remains when people look at me, this bag of skin and bones is what they see. I look in the mirror as much as I can bear to. I know all the things that I can make my hair do. I know the 1,000 natural shocks my sullied flesh is heir to. That's Hamlet. More intimately than I really care to. I know the back of my hand like the back of my hand, and I vacuum and clean just as much as I can, and I exercise and I try to eat right, and I can find my way in the dark of the night, and I gotta admit that I'm not that handy, and my teeth are bad, but I still eat candy. Maybe my body's just a house that holds my soul. Maybe we'll sell this place and move when we get old. I've been loving you for 30 years and more. It's hard to remember what it was like before. We met, we fell in love, and then we wed. And every night you lie beside me in this bed. And I know the things that make you lose your mind. I remember all the times I've been unkind. But even after all this time and history, there's parts of you that still remain a mystery. You say and do things that can still surprise me. Even after all these years, you tantalize me. Maybe there's things about you that I'll never know, and there's parts of me that I will never show. Maybe there's things about you that I'll never know, and there's parts of me that I will never show. Thank you.
We're off to a really great start. The first song that I'm going to do for y'all is a song called Wouldn't You Like to Know? And I wrote it as a response to a time in my life where I felt like I had to justify myself a lot, like my opinions or my presence or thoughts. And that's what the song is about. Is all the fuss for a dead eye listed in a ledger of broken code? Some kind of evil seed that was sown. You reckon it's a secret revenge, better to meet a secret end. What wouldn't you like to know? Well, I'm afraid it's too late, so running around looking for marks withdrawn, none even sealed in and naval. You've unmade me all that's criminal, remade the very inside of my skull. That's it, please. Keep on, keep on. Wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you like to know? I know it's everything you adore. Relentless blood since the day you were born. Felt necessary to keep holding court. Well, listen, I think we'll all turn. Too many things said out of turn. And you know your stays been outworn. There isn't any debt that I owe, no seconds to wait and to let go, just happy patterns to decode. Nothing I mean to defend, just a means to a secret end. And I don't think you need to know. I don't think you need to know. You don't need to know. You don't need to
Nice. That was beautiful. That was ethereal. Okay, yeah, I'm in a band called Boxcars. This is going to be my obligatory train song called Midnight Train. When I was a kid, I read too many Jack Kerouac books. I ended up riding the freight trains for a little bit, much to my mom's chagrin. Anyway, the wind will blow. When I go, I got to go. Though it is a lonely road, it's the only life I know. So honey, yeah, I ride on midnight train. I ride on the midnight train. I ride on midnight train. I ride on a midnight train. Midnight train. Gonna pay a heavy toll, dig myself a deep, deep hole. When there's nothing left to hold, when your fire's burning's cold. So honey, yeah, I ride on midnight train. I ride on midnight train. I ride on the midnight train. I ride on the midnight train. Midnight train. Yeah, I'm leaving in the dead of night, and I won't be coming back. Yeah, I'm leaving in the dead of night, and I won't be coming back. I live in a picture frame, just another nameless name. And every day my memory fades, I'm searching for a resting place. So honey, yeah, I ride on midnight train. I ride on midnight train. I ride on midnight train. I ride on a midnight train. Midnight train. Midnight train. Midnight train.
Very nice, very nice. I would probably cry if I bent my guitar like that, though. Next time I'm going to play, I have a 7-year-old daughter. Her name is Delilah. And they grow very, very quickly. And it makes me very, very sad. Steve said that you were really good at making sad songs happy. I'm really good at making happy things sad. So I wrote this song. It's called Little. The titles are not my strong suit. Perfect mix of mom and dad, tiny hugs and kisses, loaded up little league bag on the floor by the kitchen. Can't stand still, is it time to go on a tiny little mission? Can't wait another minute. But hold on, don't get too big for your britches. Slow down, I promise you're gonna miss this. Take the time to laugh and love and giggle. And I hope with all I have, you'll stay little. And wait to get out of that house, finally start living. You'll see what you have now is the thing worth keeping. You'll make mistakes, get in your own way, lose your faith, but then remember that age is just a number. So hold on, don't get too big for your britches. And slow down, I promise you're gonna miss this. Take the time to laugh and love and giggle. And I hope with all I have, you'll stay little. And you're gonna wanna grow and learn, but don't get in a hurry, 'cause all the good stuff's in the journey. So hold on, don't get too big for your britches. And slow down, I promise you're gonna miss this. Take the time to laugh and love and giggle. And I hope with all I have, you're gonna want these days back. Oh, I hope with all I have, you'll stay little. Thank you.
Another great one.
Thank you.
Made me think of, I've got 3 daughters, and the youngest one is just about to graduate from high school. So unfortunately, they don't stay little. But this song it made me think about my middle daughter, who's a sophomore in college in Rhode Island. And she sent me a text today saying, "Hey, Dad, be sure to send me that video from your show tonight as soon as it comes out." So this song goes out to Alice, even though I don't think it's particularly relevant to her life. At least I hope not. It's called Honey Wagon Blues. And it sounds like you guys know that a honey wagon is a truck that goes around and scoops up all of the waste from porta potties. And so one time I was running in Tower Grove Park in the morning, and the guy was out there, emptying the porta potties, and I had come across that term honey wagon in Ralph Ellison's Invisible Man, and I thought about the honey wagon, and I thought, there's a song. So I think I had about half of the song written by the time I was done with my run. So this is Honey Wagon Blues. Sometimes you gotta drive the honey wagon. You ain't a knight who slays a dragon. You don't own a chain of grocery stores. Your job is bagging. Sometimes you gotta drive the honey wagon. In my youth, I thought my life was headed somewhere great. I foresaw myself as a ball player, stepping to the plate. But high school came around, and when I tried out for the team, I discovered my baseball career was nothing but a dream. Sometimes you gotta drive the honey wagon. You ain't a knight who slays a dragon. You don't own a chain of grocery stores. Your job is bagging. Sometimes you gotta drive the honey wagon. Well, the years went on, and still I thought my future would be brighter. I figured I was destined to become a famous writer, but the responses that I got gave me cause for introspection. And the main thing that I learned was how to move on from rejection. Sometimes you gotta drive the honey wagon. You ain't a knight who slays a dragon. You don't own a chain of grocery stores. Your job is bagging. Sometimes you gotta drive the honey wagon. Well, these porta potties, they fill up on the regular, you see. Somebody's gotta empty them, that's job security. It ain't nice work, but you can get it, no matter what background you got. And the job is yours till they invent a honey wagon bot. Sometimes you gotta drive the honey wagon. You ain't a knight who slays a dragon. You try to pull yourself up, but you find your bootstraps are sagging. Sometimes you gotta drive the honey wagon. Oh, sometimes you gotta drive the honey wagon. Oh, sometimes you gotta drive the honey wagon. Thank you.
The thing I learned was how to move on from rejection. Oh, it's a good line. It's a great line and a good song. I don't know how many of y'all were really invested in the Artemis II crew and mission a couple weeks ago that went around the moon. Oh, good. Excellent. But there was this one really lovely moment where the astronauts were looking at the moon and describing over communications to the control center what they were seeing, and the control center responded, "Copy, Moonjoy." And I just thought that was a really beautiful shorthand of saying, like, I see you, I see what you're seeing, I'm responding. Like, I'm responding to your joy and awe and wonder and hope. So this song is called Moonjoy.
Oh, what a relief to be reminded not everything shot into the sky is violent. Some of it's better than anything bought or spent. Oh, what a relief to be reminded there are ships to be given the great ascent. Dreams given, collected, straight for it like a bullseye, not too shy or struck in a flyby, and counting impact flashes like human facets. The camera shutters fast, and dark spot named in the night. It's a sign, oh, it could be alright. And do you hear the voices of real McCoy? Coffee, Moonjoy. We're on a ship could have great ascent. Copy mon joy. Copy mon joy.
Beautiful. That was really beautiful. This is one of the first songs that I wrote when I moved to St. Louis, called Time to Change, because I was changing. Thought I was just going to stop by and just like pass through town, but it's been 8 years. And it's hard to leave St. Louis. I just met so many nice people, and my band and John and the Focal Point have been really good to me with the songwriting group that I do with the Focal Point. Yeah, I just haven't been able to extricate myself. So. We're fading in the memories. We're turning into gray. There's something coming over me. What it is I can't explain. So all that I want from you, all that I want from you is a little time to change your mind. Is a little time to change your mind. Again, I get a little time to change your mind. It's still time to change your mind. Champagne from a coffee cup just always brings me down. Just looking for a pick-me-up. So why don't you come around? 'Cause all that I want from you, all that I want from you is a little time to change your mind. Is a little time to change your mind. Again, I get a little time to change. Still time to change your mind. Gonna end up all alone, just like a rolling stone. I'm gonna end up all alone, just like a rolling stone, like my mama said. They're digging up the artifacts. Yes, some they still remain. These ancient discoveries, they only cause me pain. So all that I want from you, all that I want from you is a little time to change you got a little time to change your mind. You'll still have time to change your mind. Thank you.
Toe tappers, I tell ya. I've been very, very blessed with an amazing group of people who follow me around all these places in Southern Illinois and St. Louis and Missouri to come to my shows. And I've been playing shows since I was 16, which was like 2 years ago. Something like that. I actually get to play Delmar Hall this Saturday. I get to open, yeah, isn't that exciting? I'm opening for another local girl. Her name's Molly Lovett, and she's bringing somebody else from Nashville, and it's going to be a really fun time. So if you guys want to come out again this weekend, I'd love to see you again. I think the show's at 7. I don't know. Don't ask me. I just show up, day of, where I have to be, what time. So anyway, I've played some really sketchy dive bars, and I've played some really amazing venues. And this song is kind of my my ode to that. Walking on a Friday night, small crowd, dim lights. Look around at familiar faces. Someone's playing pool, someone's on a date, and nowhere else to go, not much to do. But in the corner of that room, there's a girl in a bar making music with a cheap guitar. Cover songs, sing along, a couple bucks in an old tip jar. She's got big time dreams in a small town heart. And it don't matter where you live or who you are. There's a girl in a bar. Sold out shows every night. Big stage, bright lights. Look around at all the faces. Smile at the crowd. You made it. They could be somewhere else, but they're here for you. But down the road in the corner of a room, there's a girl in a bar making music with a cheap guitar. Cover songs, sing along, a couple bucks in an old tip jar. She's got big time dreams in a small town heart. And it don't matter where you live or who you are. There's a girl in a bar. So many nights she's played to a neon wall, pouring out her soul until last call. And moving up that ladder, it's a slow, hard crawl. But every single night she gives her all. Just a girl in a bar, making music with a cheap guitar. Cover songs, sing along, a couple bucks in an old tip jar. She's got big time dreams in a small town heart. And it don't matter where you live or who you are. Happy even if she only goes this far. Just a girl in a bar. Thank you.
Seems like that would get a little meta, depending on where you play it. As Steve mentioned, I've been really writing songs only for about 5 years, and one of the things that sort of turbocharged my songwriting journey was getting to know my sister's boyfriend, now husband. They live out of town, but he's a songwriter as well. And we were in this groove for a really long time where he was sending me, he called them song seeds. He would come up with these little germs for ideas for songs, and he would send them, on his phone. And he was just generous enough to let me water the seeds, and sometimes I'd send the little sproutling back to him, and he'd water it some more. And so one day he sent me this song about a three-legged dog, and I'm a three-legged dog out on my own. I don't whimper, I just carry on. And so I watered it and came up with a few more verses and a chorus. And I say all that just to, as a disclaimer, that some of the later verses get a little off color, but those are mine. I'll take full responsibility. Those weren't Dale. So this is Three-Legged Dog. I'm a three-legged dog out on my own. I don't whimper, I just carry on. I still got a tongue to stick out when I'm sweaty. Got a tail that wags when I'm ready. And I got a leg that shakes when I'm petted. All right. All right. All right. I'm a three-legged dog out on my own. My bark is worse than my bite when I chew on a bone. I still got a coat, keeps me warm in the cold. Even in dog years, I ain't that old. Don't got a collar, a leash, or a fence here to hold me. All right. All right. All right. The life of a three-legged dog, you know that it's fine. The pleasures of canine existence, you know that they're mine. Cats have 9 lives, I only got one, but that don't mean I can't have any fun. I'm alright. I'm a three-legged dog, I can't move much faster. People call me a stray cause I ain't got a master. I still got my genitals among other riches. That's why I'm popular with all the bitches. I piss and I shit where I want, all of which is alright. 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 I'm a three-legged dog, nothing more than a mutt. Never happier than when I'm sniffing a butt. I still got a nose that I follow around. Do what I can to stay out of the pound. Criticize if you want, I know I ain't but a hound dog. Alright. 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 The life of a three-legged dog, you know that it's fine. The pleasures of canine existence, you know that they're mine. Cats have 9 lives, I only got one. That don't mean I can't have any fun. I'm alright. 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 Thank you.
I know you don't want to claim credit for all of it, but you always get chuckles out of that song, you know? This next song is called Line of Women. It just came out recently, 2 months ago. And it's about all the people that you've already been and all the people that you will become. And you don't owe the people who came before you everything, but it can be nice to be at peace with all of those different people. They got you where you are currently. This is Line of Women.
of the great reform come about by magnetic force. Take my word of honor in your ear. Just look at the time you've misplaced this for yours. You know by now you can move again. Will you have moved before? Who made what I'm aiming for? Hemmed in on the side, what for? Don't know where I've been, but no more than that. Just look at the line of women I am not anymore. Answer me, what kind of a fool do you mistake me for? Do you mistake me for? Do you mistake me for? Give them their honey, they've been here before. And what kind do you mistake me for? And give them their honey, they've been here before. What kind do you mistake me for? I'll keep making my home a merciful place. All the scary shadows slain. Mystery of who'll be before. And that peace with that long line of women I am not anymore. I am not anymore. I am not anymore. I am not anymore.
Wonderful. You're a tough act to follow. supposed to say this is the last song before we take a... is this called a break?
No, this is the second song, isn't it? No, third song. Yeah, taking a break.
Okay, or intermission or something like that. Yeah. So, I thought we'd do something, write a new song for tonight because didn't want to just play the same old songs. I'm in a band, and all these songs are pretty rock and roll kind of songs in the band. So I thought I'd try to do something a little special for tonight. And the thing that got me here was being in a songwriter group or just play with just your guitar, which is a little disarming for me because I like to have a band to cover up all my mistakes. So I wrote this for tonight. It's called I'll Be There For You. Street lights are out all over town, and you got nowhere to go. And loneliness falls like shadows on walls, creeps down every road. And year after year, it's not getting clear. You got nothing to show. You're stuck in your head. Sunset turns red, still waiting on the wonderful. If you're lost, if you're lonely, if you're blue, I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. Remember the time that you flew so high, you thought that you'd never land. And now you reach out for all of that now. It slips away like sand. And the birds in the sun do not come undone. It's migrate away. Radio on, it's a Mexican song, singing so sad to you. If you're lost, if you're lonely, if you're blue, I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. You're looking for a second chance. If you're looking for a new romance, or just looking for a helping hand, just call. Confidence man, I do what I can. It's always push and pull. So give me your hand, do what I can. Who knows where we'll go? If you're lost, if you're lonely, if you're blue, I'll be there for you. 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 Hey, yeah, I got a song called Queen of the Hudson, and I for a while I worked on a tugboat on the Hudson River, and went to the library and was looking at old slides. There used to be like steamships that would go from New York City to Albany. It took like 24 hours, and there was one really big one that had a band on it, and you could sleep there. It had rooms and everything. They called it the Queen of the Hudson, so I thought, oh, that sounds kind of cool. Let me write a song about it. Not the boat, but just the words worked its way into a song. Saw you in an old photograph. You were picking flowers for someone out in the grass. Bluestone mountains flying through the sky. It was a little picture of my paradise. Oh, out of touch, out of time. Not everything was meant to be mine. But there ain't no one that can hold a candle to you. You're the queen of the Hudson. No, there ain't no one that can hold a candle to you. You're the queen of the Hudson. We used to listen to old time radio till I thought that I lost you out in the snow. Oh, I won't tie you down. Yeah, I'm just glad that you came around. Oh, out of touch, out of time. Not everything was meant to be mine. But there ain't no one that could hold a candle to you. You're the queen of the Hudson. No, there ain't no one that could hold a candle to you. You're the queen of the Hudson. Oh, there ain't no one. No, there ain't no one. Oh, there ain't no one. No, there ain't no one. Oh, there ain't no one. No one. No, no, there ain't no one. No one. Oh, no, there ain't no one. No one. No, no, there ain't no one. No, there ain't no one that could hold a candle to you. You're the queen of the Hudson. No, there ain't no one that could hold a candle to you. You're the queen of the Hudson. Thank you.
the spot, but you have a train song, you have like a river, a boat song. Is there any chance of like a plane or automobile song in the future?
Actually, I thought there was gonna be a piano here, and I actually did have a plane song ready to go.
You could do like a transportation EP.
Yeah, it could be sponsored by TSA or something.
All right, this next song is called Records We Haven't Heard. And it's about just being... You can't know how anything turns out. And it's so much better if you can be curious about it instead of like really wound up anxious about it. This is Records We Haven't Heard. My dad came into town to stay at my house. And he brought with him a turntable, set it up across from the couch. Planned a little shelf out of maple, we all agreed has a good sound. How it all comes together, I can't say now. 'Cause even from a long way off, I can see it soft and sure. So I won't let go of all the records we haven't heard. Now I live with a man who gives me more than all the love I allow. And it could never be called cavalier, it's just all the affection been unwound. When and where we'll be this time next year, needle always turning around. How it all comes together, I can't say now. 'Cause even from a long way off, I can see it soft and sure. So I won't let go of all the records we haven't heard. Maybe soon I'll get what all those writers are writing about, and not let you rush the end. I promise we'll listen to both sides anyhow. And planning doesn't always make the bend, but time will sort it all out. Just how it all comes together, I can't say now. Even from a long, long way off,
It's a great one. Is that new?
It's pretty new, yeah.
Really nice. What's your favorite record you've never heard?
You know, I'm really late to this game, but I have recently started listening to Joni Mitchell on like a more regular basis. I know. It's mandatory listening, I recognize, but I recently listened to Court and Spark all the way through. It was really
I know at least one person in the audience who strongly agrees with you on that. My buddy Rich, he's a huge fan. But I like that one too. But of course, Blue. You know that one?
yeah.
All right, so one of the great things about this songwriting journey that I'm on, that we're all on, is just the people that you get to meet and the friendships and just the little musical partnerships that you develop. One that I've treasured is one that I have with John Garbo. Let's give him a round of applause wherever he is. We've written a few songs together, and wanted to play one tonight, which is our most recent one that we've done. So this it started with an idea from John, and we got a little help from Bruce Springsteen and the novelist Tim O'Brien as well. So it's called The Roaring of the Crowd. He was the captain of the team, living out his dream, big old letter on his jacket. When he worked out in the gym, we all looked at him feeling bad, like we could never hack it. And winning the big game only added to his fame and made us marvel at the wondrous things in store. But it wasn't very long until it all went wrong, and his country sent him off to war. He knew how to wear a helmet and how armor needs to fit. He knew how to follow orders. He knew how to take a hit when they played the national anthem. He knew how to stand up proud, and in his dreams he always heard the roaring of the crowd. The bullets and the bombs that he met in Vietnam gave him scars that never really healed. Though his body was intact, when he finally came back, he never stepped again onto the field. And looking at him now, we could only wonder how all his confidence had vanished into smoke. And in the high school stands, he'd sit there on his hands as if the game were just a bitter joke. He knew how to wear a helmet and how armor needs to fit. He knew how to follow orders. He knew how to take a hit when they played the national anthem. He knew how to stand up proud, and in his dreams he always heard the roaring of the crowd. Nobody called him baby killer. Nobody blamed him that we lost. But when we looked into his eyes, we knew that he had paid the cost. He knew how to wear a helmet and how armor needs to fit. He knew how to follow orders. He knew how to take a hit when they played the national anthem. He knew how to stand up proud, and in his dreams he always heard the roaring of the crowd. And in his dreams he always heard the roaring of the crowd. And in his dreams he always heard the roaring of the crowd. Thank you.
Have you heard of Jesse Wells? You remind me so much of him.
Thank you.
I really dig it, by the way. The next song that I'm going to play is a song that I wrote about my favorite place in the world. It's called Mama's Kitchen. Once again, super clever title. Growing up, pretty much every kid in the neighborhood, all families, everybody just gathered in this tiny kitchen that was no bigger than this stage up here. Piled 50 in. Mom would make biscuits and gravy at 4 a.m. We were sober. Anyhow, here it is. Learned who I was in that room. I thought I fell in love a time or two. We were making memories, making do. You'll miss it when it's gone, it's so damn true. There were days, felt like nothing's going right, so we would sing and stay up all night. We would talk about life, talk about love, laugh until it hurt like hell. Man, you don't know what you were missing in Mama's kitchen. And we grew up in that house, afraid we'd never get out of that town. Wish I knew then what I know now. Could appreciate the little things, like how there were days it felt like nothing's going right, so we would sing and stay up all night. We would talk about life, talk about love, laugh until it hurt like hell. And man, you don't know what you were missing in Mama's kitchen. And now I spend most my days with a little of my own. And I know she'll say when she's grown that there were days felt like nothing's going right, so we would sing and stay up all night. We would talk about life, talk about love, laugh until it hurt like hell. Man, you don't know what you were missing. And oh, what I would give just to be in Mama's kitchen. Thank you.
Okay, I guess this is the last song for me. I just want to say thanks to the volunteers that help run the place here. I guess everybody that works here is a volunteer, is that right?
Yeah, correct.
That's incredible, yeah. So I just want to say thanks because it's places like this and people like you guys that keep the arts going. Trying to figure out what song I should play. Yeah. I think I maybe do a more upbeat song. That's kind of a call and response. If anybody's feeling sassy, because the chorus goes, You can count on me. And then if you guys want to do the call and response, I go, you can count. You guys go, count on, you can count on me. I go, you can count on, you can count on me. Worth a shot. You can do it real quiet if you want. You can just whisper it. You can count on me. If enough people whisper it, it becomes a roar, you know. But thanks for coming out, also everybody. It's making the night special. When you gotta go, you gotta go. You could hit that road and run from all you know. But hurt and pain, you know that they got wings. They're gonna show up and they're gonna ruin everything. And you lose control. But you know that you can count on me. You know that you can count on me. When the road gets rough and dark is all you see. Do it again. You know that you can count on me. You know your brown eyes, they just saved me. When I was feeling so low down and crazy. Can't you see I'm trying to return the favor? When life is so sharp it cuts just like a razor. Out of control. Here we go again. But you know that you can count on me. You know that you can count on me. When the road gets rough and dark is all you see, you know that you can count on me. So keep holding on, and I'll keep holding on. So keep holding on, and I'll keep holding on. Last one, you know that you can count on me. You know that you can count on me. When that road gets rough and dark is all you see, you know that you can count on me. 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 Thank you. Thanks for singing. That sounded good.
Oh, that was fun. That was really fun. I'm
just going to check tuning here real quick if you don't mind.
What tuning is that, by the way?
Well, we're back to standard. Yeah. We started in open E before the break, which is always really fun. I like that a lot. And now we're back to standard. Okay, last song. This is a song called No More Salt, and it's really just about not being angry anymore.
Sigh of the wind on the clothespin, drone of cicadas on the back porch, hum of the bird on the feeder as it spins, drowning out every bad thought in full force. Flowers in the car stop for coffee. Listen to you talk, listen to you listening to me. Anytime I see you, I think how there's no more salt in my eyes, no more salt in my eyes, no more salt in my eyes, no more salt. Scratch of the branch on the window, heat of the furnace next season, creaking the hall, familiar groan, and soothe of the blanket and the maiden, flowers in the kitchen with the light glow. Listen to the gas stove, listen to us sway to and fro. Anytime I see you, I think how there's no more salt in my eyes, no more salt in my eyes, oh, no more salt in my eyes, no more salt in my And it's written in the hall, it's written in the hall, there's nowhere else it calls. Oh, it's written in the hall, it's written in the hall, there's nowhere else it calls. more soul in my eyes, no more soul in my eyes.
So good, so good. Thank you. Well, again, I just want to echo Jorge's gratitude and thanks to the Focal Point for hosting this. Thanks to Steve for organizing this. Thanks to all of you for coming out tonight. It's been really a pleasure to play for you. And I also want to thank all my compatriots here up on stage. It's really been an honor to play with them and hear their amazing work. And I also want to thank them, I also want to thank them for abiding by the rules of tonight and playing all original music. I was at one of these one time. It was a fantastic night, but the group as a whole decided to rebel and all play a cover. And I didn't want to do that. I always feel like I'm best when I'm performing my own songs because when people know the song, they start to see all the imperfections and everything. And if they had done that, I think I might have played this song as a rebellion against that rebellion. This is called My Own Damn Song. When you're singing your own song, they can't say you're doing it wrong. They can't criticize the tone or the inflection. With an original affair, you're safely beyond compare, and your mistakes are likely to escape detection. So I'll sing my own damn song. If you want, you can sing along. And if we mess it up, we'll act like it was our intention. Your voice never sounds as strong as when you're singing your own song, because you wrote it for yourself and your vocal range. You sound natural and fine when you're belting out a line, no matter if you're in your basement or on stage. So I'll sing my own damn song. If you want, you can sing along. And if you don't like how it sounds, it can all be changed. Yeah, I prefer to sing my own damn song instead of covers. And if you don't like this song, I'll sing one of my others. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba, ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba, ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. When you're singing your own tune, it might be midnight, it might be noon. It doesn't matter, 'cause it's you who's keeping time. And if you're strumming while you sing, you can make that old thing swing. And you can fix the lyrics up so that they rhyme. So I'll sing my own damn song. If you want, you can sing along. And even if it ain't so good, at least it's mine. Yeah, I'll sing my own damn song. If you want, you can sing along. And even if it ain't so good, at least it's mine. Thank you very much.
So good, so good, so good. It has been such an honor to be up here with you guys. I'm so, so grateful. It's really a pleasure to do shows like this. I typically don't do writers' rounds like this. I've never wrote with anybody else, so it's really cool to sit up with other writers and get to see their neatness. We were backstage talking about whimsy. My purse has fringe on it. I don't know how we got there, but we did. And you said, Rachel said, I need some more whimsy in my life. I'm like, girl, you are like whimsy personified. You have all the whimsy, babe, I promise. Anyway, I've really enjoyed it. Thank you guys all so much for coming and hanging out. Thank you, Focal Point. Thank you, everybody. This has been wonderful, a real treat. So, this last song, I believe, of the night, am I right? Okay, this is the last one. No pressure. Most of my songs are pretty personal. This one isn't. I said I want to write a storyteller song and sat down, and I feel like maybe I didn't write this one, actually. I think somebody else did from somewhere. Who knows? Anyway, I'm going to shut up and sing it now. They sat at a corner booth in a rundown restaurant. He knew that it was love from the moment that she talked. A young girl with a Polaroid ran by and snapped a shot. She said, someday you'll know why. And boy, was she right. A faded old thing missing the edge, but it held a memory. Didn't know it would lead to the life they always dreamed. People come and go, and when you look back, you realize what you had. That's why they made photographs. And they prayed for 2 pink lines to turn their house into a home. And after years and years of trying, she began to show a tiny dot on a sonogram would soon be their whole world. He held that photo in his hands until he held their baby girl. A faded old thing missing the edge, but it held a memory. Didn't know it would lead to the life they always dreamed. People come and go, and when you look back, you realize what you had. That's why they made photographs. That girl, she's all grown now. 2 babies of her own. And she drives there when she's out and talks to his stone. And says, don't worry, Mama's fine. We miss you like crazy. Show her that photo time to time, 'cause her memory's getting hazy. A faded old thing missing the edge, but it held a memory. Didn't know it would lead to the life they always dreamed. People come and go, and when you look back, you realize what you had. That's why they made photographs. That's why they made photographs. Thank you. Thank you guys so very much.